Smokey in the house tonight. I don't know if we're going to partake in any of that. All right, let me get you guys pulled up here. There we go. Looks like everybody's live tonight. Woo. Let's see. Let me get this chat popped out. Ready to go. You guys want some inside information? What's going on, Mustang Guy? Mustang Guy, man, good to see you. I'm glad that you were in here tonight. I love your car, by the way. Your car has got me thinking about really kind of how I want to handle my 65 Fastback. I really kind of like the resto mod stuff like you're talking about doing with yours. So you kind of inspired me, man. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. What's going on, everybody? So Neo, I think, is currently live. We talked about this. He knows I was about to go live. So I think he's going to probably come over, send some people over, and he's going to try to come over himself. So, all right. We've talked, I think, one time since Ford Takeover. And I'm not going to, like, dote on Ford Takeover, you know, all, like, through this whole live stream. But what I want to do is just really sincerely say thank you all for coming out and for all the support. Guys, it was absolutely phenomenal. I hope you all had a great time. One of my best parts of the whole event was getting to hang out with the kids and take some pictures and stuff like that. Guys, it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Got Chocolate Fox just wrapping up this weekend. A lot of stuff going on, guys. If you're into Fox bodies, this is the time to do it. But tonight, what we're going to be talking about, I'm going to give away some secrets, if you will. Not really big secrets, but some secrets with the Calypso clone. So don't let me get too sidetracked, because I want to make sure that I cover this stuff with you guys, mainly so that you know what's coming up in the videos. Ford Takeover really took a lot out of me. It was an awesome event, but at the same time, we're backed up. Guys, we've got so much stuff to do. Let's see. Good evening. What's up from Minnesota? Let's see. Mexico. What's up, Brutal? Alberta, Canada. Hook a brother up with those SVE heads. Yeah, we're going to keep the SVE heads, man. That was something that was sent to me by LMR, and, you know, I need to hold on to those heads. You understand? I need to keep those, and we're probably going to end up putting them on possibly the red car, or maybe even the 65. I may just throw them on it. I don't know, but there's always something we can put those heads on around here. So we're going to hold on to those, man. That was a sponsor deal thing, so just being honest with you guys. Oh, yeah, so Just Joey, I guess is what that is. Just Joey. Just received a shirt yesterday. We'll be posting them on Instagram in a few. Awesome, man. I'll be looking forward to that. Oh, we got Mama Brutal in the house tonight. Everybody say what's up to Mama Brutal. We got her name changed, so it's official now. So if you guys were at Ford Takeover, chances are you got a chance to meet my whole family. Mama Brutal, Miss Brutal. Let's see, we had Madison, Aubrey, we had Memphis, we had Papa T, we had my brother Fulton, we had Andrew, my Aunt Joyce. We call her Aunt Pooh. I'm telling you, we had the whole crew, and it was awesome. I had my sister, Angela. So if you guys see the white with red stripe 65 Fastback, that's my sister and brother-in-law's car, Keith. Awesome times. I'm telling you, just awesome. Texas in the house. Yeah, that's right. Tell everybody, tell Mama Brutal, hey. Let's see, how many people we got in the house right now? We got about 98. Let's wait just a few minutes, see if we can get it up over 100. I'm trying to wait a little bit. We're also going to do a giveaway. So I'm trying to wait for like the later crowd, right? So it's always the early crowd that tends to, you know, to get the giveaways and stuff like that. But tonight I'm going to wait, and we're going to give it away to the guys that stay up a little later. Maybe you're working night shift. I don't know. All right, Neo says he just ended. Yeah, that was a good live stream, Neo. By the way, I enjoyed that, man. Got a chance to kind of hang out with everybody and talk. So, Jason says, representing the real Fox Body Addicts. That's what's up. Yes, man, absolutely, Neo. Had a blast. So, 417 Fox in the house. So, guys, I said this in the last live stream. Neo is holding back on us. He's holding back. This is a funny dude, and I mean this with the utmost respect. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. This is a funny dude. I mean, his sense of humor is just, it's contagious, if you will. Absolutely love hanging out. I think me and Neo ended up hanging out in the parking lot for like an extra hour after everybody left. It was just awesome, man. So I'm telling you. Countryside Garage, what's going on? Blue Oval Media in the house tonight. 417 Fox in the house. Neo Mustangs. Donnie B in the house. If you guys don't know. Yes, absolutely. Neanderthal mode on full effect. Yes, that was awesome. All right, so we got about 130 in the house. Where's the Crunch Star? Where's the Crunch Star Andrew at? Hey, all right, so basically this video, we're going to be giving away some secrets to the channel, if you will. I want you guys to know what's going on. I want to do a live stream, do a giveaway, but I also want to let you guys know what's going on with the cars, with the trucks, with everything, so that you kind of know what's going to be coming up with the channel, so that you know to stay tuned. First big order of business, and I'm just going to put this out there. I had already talked in the other live stream about possibly getting rid of my Lightning. I've possibly got a buyer on the line. If he doesn't buy the truck, I may offer it up to one of you guys if you want to. You know, I'll do you right on it. I'll be fair on the price. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money. I'm just basically trying to get my money back, if you will. And possibly Andrew's going to be getting rid of his Lightning too. Guys, it's the weirdest thing. So let me just kind of touch on that real quick. So on the way back from Ford Takeover, you know, I couldn't take my Lightning up there because really 7 hours one way is too much to be pulling a car with a Lightning. I mean, can you do it? Yeah, sure you can. Probably just not a good idea. So I had to leave my Lightning at home. I was originally going to get somebody to drive it. That didn't work out. So we made it work, whatever. My brother Fulton comes up on his nice 2018, you know, F-150 EcoBoost full drive, and I'm just like, why didn't I just get something like that? I mean, it's like a light bulb moment that went off. And I thought to myself, I could be riding in my own truck, nice, extra room in the back, haul stuff, pull anything you want to pull. And I'm like, wow, I just need to make the switch. So I'm not even going to read the comments right now because I don't know if they're good or bad. So I kind of made my mind up on the way back home. So I called my dad up in Fulton. We're talking, and I'm like, look, man, you're making me want a newer truck. So I don't know, guys, we're probably just going to do that, honestly. It won't happen immediately, and it's not written in stone, but it's something that we might do. So what's weird about this is literally maybe 45 minutes after I had that conversation with my brother and my dad, we pull over to get gas. Andrew gets out and he's like, that's it, I'm done, I'm selling my truck and I'm buying a new F-150. I'm like, what? How crazy is that? And that's not a made up story. That is absolutely the way it happened. Me and Andrew had not talked about this in any shape, form, or fashion. So it's just crazy how things work. But we may be getting rid of our trucks, guys. I don't know. Yeah, Andrew does have a very sweet Lightning. So autographed dash included. Yeah, tell Andrew I'm going to come get his coupe for $10K. What a steal. Andrew's coupe is nice, guys. It really is. So I don't know how everybody feels about me getting rid of the Lightning. I know you guys aren't really here for Lightning content, but I do have some guys that are. First off, let me say I absolutely love my Lightning. That's something that I've wanted for years and years and years. And I finally got one, and I absolutely love it. But going to Ford Takeover made me realize if I'm going to be going to these events, I want to have a setup that I can pull. Think about this for a second, guys. I have to rely on my wife's vehicle, my wife's, kid hauler, to be able to get up there to Ford Takeover and have something reliable. That's just not going to cut it. I love my Lightning, but I can't afford to have both. So one's got to go. The Lightning's paid off, so that's a good thing. Thanks to you guys, honestly. That's how this works. So the Lightning is paid off, and we'll be able to take all that money, put it down on a newer truck. So that's might be what's happening. Yeah, I think it's a smart move, Travis, in my opinion. Do what works for me, yeah. And look, ultimately, that's what I'm going to do. So you guys don't ever think that I'm asking your permission. That's not what I'm doing here. But I like to share this type stuff because, I mean, hey, look, this is a community. This is basically a family, right? You guys want to know what I'm doing, so this is it. I'm not going to keep any secrets from you when it comes to that type of stuff. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. And we don't do a lot of lightning content anyway. Anything to do with the release of the new Lightning? No. My decision has nothing to do. I didn't even know about the release of the new Lightning. Let's see, what did Blue Oval say? Somebody said, damn, trucks are insane right now. Yeah, I know, right? All right, so I've not been reading any comments, sorry. Man, I ordered a 21 F-150 in February and I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go buy something off the lot, Kenneth. I'm just gonna go out and try to find like a 18 or 19, something that'll hold me over for a while. Guys, I'm hoping that I can retire before too long. So I'm hoping I got about 8-9 more years and I'll be able to pull the plug on things. So I'm not saying this will be my last truck or anything like that, but I need something to hold me over, right? So I gotta get something. Let's see, truck for a truck deal. Yeah. I mean, and I would be willing to trade or something like that. EcoBoost has a lot of turbo problems. All right, so right now in the comment section below, try not to be biased, okay? Honestly, speak if you know. But what would you guys recommend, EcoBoost or Coyote truck? Go, and we'll see what you guys think. I know the EcoBoost are great. I know they are. The problem with the Coyote stuff is I'm gonna want to put a supercharger or do something to it. So Eco, 5.0, Coyote. Turbo Man says he mentioned me and got a discount. Where at? At LMR or something? Coyote does have great resale value, but I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but the Eco trucks are like everywhere. Everybody wants the Eco truck because I don't know. Well, obviously you guys don't really, a lot of you don't own Lightnings. Every EcoBoost owner in the world wants to race my Lightning. It is the most ridiculous thing. Everywhere I go, anybody that's got an EcoBoost wants to try me on my Lightning. Like, comes up to me and says, I want to run your Lightning. It's crazy. So those trucks are everywhere. And those trucks are easily modified with a tune and they run really good. So, turbo problems. Is that a big deal with the turbos? I don't know, guys. I've not done a lot of research. Yes, Larry. Absolutely a family. Fox Body family. Coyote drags EcoBoost. Eco is fast. Hauling with a V6 don't make sense. I have an Eco, no problems, no issue with my EcoBoost. Don't get me wrong, towing capacity for the Eco exceeds the Coyote. Yeah, so the repairs, yeah, that's an issue too. I could see that. Yeah, I can't afford a Raptor, though. The Blue Avenger, I wish I could. Let's see. First generation EcoBoost had a lot of problems. A Godzilla truck, yeah. Okay. I'm just reading comments. You guys are helping me out. I honestly don't know a lot about these trucks, so you guys are helping me out right now. What am I drinking? Old Smoky peanut butter whiskey. If you guys don't know, I do every once in a while partake in some peanut butter whiskey. I love it. Just straight. I do not want a diesel, Jason. You want to talk about repairs, repair cost. I have no need for a diesel. Not knocking them. I want a quiet, nice truck. That's all I want. Nothing wrong with the diesel. It's just not really for me. So you have a 2016, still no problems. Nah, Dylan, man, all my friends have had F-250s. I've ridden in them, I've driven them, I've pulled with them. It's just not really my thing. They're nice. It's just not my thing. You know, sometimes it's just not your thing. And that's just not my thing. Pony. Pony every time with the $5. You know the drill, just stopping by. Absolutely. I appreciate it, Pony. It was good getting a chance to talk to you. We didn't talk long, but I think we talked pre-meet for a little bit. Turbo Man, join the 1,000 horsepower club. Turbo Man, we very well may. I don't know. We may at some point. We definitely have the block to do it. We got the heads to do it. We need a bigger turbo and really need a better bottom end. But you know what? We might just send it anyway, right? Bottom end might hold up. You don't ever know. Does it taste like peanut butter? Yeah, actually, it tastes like a very earthy, nutty peanut butter, if that makes any sense. It's really good. It's not overly sweet, it's just good. All right, guys. Andrew Hanlon, what did I miss? I had to put the little guy to bed. Nothing, Andrew. I was just asking everybody's opinion on the Coyote trucks or the EcoBoost truck, what everybody kind of recommends. What's your recommendation, Andrew? Fox body question, Glenn. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, man. If I can catch it, yeah, I'll answer it, or somebody else will. Yeah, earthy nut, totally. Hey, man, look, I'm trying to explain it. Yeah, Mustangs. So what's everybody drinking tonight? I know somebody else besides me is sitting around sipping on something. So what's your drink of choice? Is it beer? Is it whiskey? Is it tequila? So I've had both. 3.5 Eco is hands down better. Am I going to Mustang Week? No, I won't be able to make it to Mustang Week, but I am going to try to make it to Foxtoberfest. This will be my first time going. 89 GT50 says water. Hey, AJ says cocaine. Hey, man, I mean, you do whatever, right? Maker's Mark, got some Bush, got some Gatorade, iced tea, tea with lemon, apple pie moonshine. Did I get a chance to talk to Fox Chamber at Ford Takeover? Yeah, man, we pulled up there together. Me and Fox Chamber are good buddies. Me and Jim are friends. Water pulling, Crown Royal, tequila, nursing a Bud Light Platinum currently. Yeah. Why no Mustang Week? My work schedule. That's the main reason why. Howdy in North Carolina. Some Bacardi 151. Ooh, I hear you, buddy. Coors Light. Some Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder is just as good as Dr. Pepper. Ice cold tea or some iced tea. Some Z-Quil because I got to get up for work at 4 a.m. Dude, I completely understand that, Alex. Completely. Some red dry wine. Yeah. Hey, I love some wine. I drink sissy stuff, guys. I drink like buttery nipples, peanut butter stuff. I don't care. I love it. I love that shit. I'm not a big beer drinker. If you do want to know. Drinking twisted iced tea. That sounds good. Coffee with a newborn. Oh man. So I assume you mean like a newborn child. 50 Joe. Do you have a newborn at home? Is that what you mean? If not, I didn't get that reference. Best Dizzy for our Foxes. I like the stock distributor. I've had a good look with the ones from the parts houses. You can always take them right back. You're pretty much going to know immediately if you have a problem. I bought one time that was dead, and I was able to take it right back, so it's not a problem really. The MSD distributors are good. Whatever, doesn't matter. Budweiser. Chocolate Fox was awesome this weekend. Yeah, man, I wish. Foxtoberfest is going to be great. I am a fall kind of guy. Guys, look, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but I'm different than probably most anybody else you run across that will admit it anyway. I drink buttery nipples, peanut butter whiskey. I love fall weather and pumpkin spice. My favorite movie is Juno. Come on, guys, I'm different. I'm just different, right? I'm just wired differently. So, let's see. When do you think hats will be back in stock? We actually have to order hats. So, Miss Brutal, if you're watching, how long will it be before we place another hat order? It's not sissy. Taste buds are different. Exactly, man. I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. I'm not gonna go around beating on my chest, pretending like I like beer when I don't. I mean, I'll drink it, but you said nipple twice now. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Snickers coffee creamer. Oh, hey, dude, that Snickers coffee creamer is good. Actually is. All right, so we got a Fox body question. Let me grab this real quick, or at least I hope it is anyway. Quick question. If I blew a throttle body gasket and some coolant got into the upper throttle body intake, can this cause air in my coolant system and cause my temp gauge to fluctuate? Man, I won't say really no on that, because you're basically talking about you blew a throttle body gasket, so that would be your EGR gasket, I would suppose. Yeah. So that'd be your EGR gasket. No, I wouldn't say it would, but it could. I mean, I guess it could introduce a little bit into the line, but I've never heard of that causing a problem. It's probably the gauge is bad. Either that or the system just needs to be burped really good. 91 Fox says he bought a Screaming Demon coil. Man, those things are awesome. That's what I was trying to buy. They were out of stock, so I had to get the MSD, which works good too, but I love those Screaming Demon coils. Let's see. I saw somebody says, hey guys, drop the live chat screen and hit the like button. Larry is always, man, I'm telling you, Larry Daniel has got my back, man. Every time. He's going to keep you guys straight. I think I'm going to have to make him a mod on this. Larry, would you be interested in being a moderator for me, man? If so, let me know. Oh, and, well, never mind. I think I know who it was. We keep getting comments. I noticed, like, we've been getting a lot of negative comments lately. I mean, hateful stuff, guys. Hateful comments. And I'll read it, like it pops up in my notifications on my phone, and then I go to click on it to read it, and the comment's not available. So I think one of my moderators has been removing bad comments. Guys, unless it is like extremely vulgar, any of my moderators, administrators, whatever you want to call them, leave the comments. It is what it is. It makes me look bad when those comments disappear, because it makes it look like I'm hiding stuff on my channel. So I'm not sure who's doing it, but somebody is. Just let it ride. All Fox guys are different. Yeah. 2.5 GT. Nice meeting you, by the way, at Ford Takeover. How old am I? I am 42, about to be 43 in June. Beer sucks except for Michelob Ultra. One more nipple comment, and we're headed for total recall. Oh, Lord. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I quit drinking at 21. Hey, Mama Brutal. Yes, got Mama Brutal in the house. Tulsa. Let's see. So, all right. So, Andrew finally answered me about that. So, Andrew says that he has a 2016 2.7 Eco. Love it. Gets great miles per gallon. Tows pretty decent. However, if I towed more or longer distances, I would probably go to 3.5. So, I think I'm going with the 3.5 if I can find it. If I can find a decent deal on one. So, that's probably what I'm going to go with. I appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah. So, who was that? Dustin. Sorry. So, Dustin says give him a thumbs up, Larry. We all got your back. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up, guys. We got 213 people in the house. All right. Look, I didn't realize we had that many people. You guys are here for some secrets. So, let me go ahead and tell you all what is going on. So, if you just got here, I know myself, I'm going to be getting rid of my Lightning, I'd say within the next 6 to 8 months, possibly, and looking for like an EcoBoost F-150, like a 2018, 2019, or a Coyote. I don't really care either way. I'm good with that. So Andrew may be getting rid of his Lightning. So if any of you guys are interested, just kind of make a mental note, check back with me. I typically don't like to sell vehicles to people I know. You know, I don't want to see them or hear about them. I just kind of want them to go away when I sell them. But if one of you guys would like to have, one of these vehicles, that's fine. We'll do you right on it. Guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff. Where do I want to start? All right. I will shoot the video Monday for this. All right. In this box, we have a giveaway from LMR. That video will more than likely come out Wednesday. Oh, let's see. Let me walk around over here. Lot of little things that we're going to be doing to the car. So, bump stop, right here. Bump steer. I say bump stop. Bump steer kit. They're used, courtesy of Joe Nate. We're gonna clean those up, and I know most of you know how to do this type thing, but I always like to show guys how to clean things up and make it look nice. A wire wheel, as you know, will be awesome on that. Vacuum distribution block and all the attachments. We're gonna put that up on the firewall of the car, kind of clean everything up, if you will, and make it look nice. BBK fuel pressure regulator we've got going on. There's a story to this. We can't put this on right now, and I'll tell you guys why. We got the BBK rebuild kit because this thing is actually gone. This was John Fowler, the guy with the 1K Fox, if you don't remember. I think he left this over here. I think he gave it to me. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. I don't know, but it was at the house. So either way, we're going to rebuild this thing. We're going to put it back in. Got some fresh vacuum hose so we can make all the lines look good. Still have this new servo cover for the reverse side to put on. Irrelevant completely, but it's here, and I do want to put it on because I bought it. All right, something else. All right, so you guys are going to see this in the video tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'll take you over here to the car and show you the intake. But we got some new valve covers for the car. Now, these valve covers that I have, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was inspired by B Notch's car. So I don't know if Blue Oval's in the house right now, but his homie, Mario. If you guys don't know who B Notch is, that thing is absolutely gorgeous. So I was inspired by his build, and I was ready to clean my car up anyway under the hood. You guys didn't get a chance to see it cleaned up because we had to rush off to Ford takeover. So with that being said, we needed some valve covers that would clear our rocker arms a little bit better. So this is what I come up with. Did a little bit of a custom paint job, if you will. And real quick, like, this is what we've got. This is a dark BMW pearl gray. Looks really good in person, guys. Looks really good. Those are a few of the things that we got coming up surprise-wise. Let's see. Yes, Mario, yes. Absolutely, man. B-Notch, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Love that car. I mean, that car should inspire everybody to do more, right? I thought my car was clean under the hood. I knew it wasn't a show car. Don't get me wrong, but I was proud of it, you know. I cleaned every nut, every bolt, every crack, every crevice of that engine was perfectly clean. But when you see cars like B-Notch, and when you see cars like Blue Ovals, and Jesus, everybody else, I mean, there's so many other people. Yeah, it's time to regroup. Not that I gotta have the nicest car. I'm never gonna have that. But it made me realize that there was more I could do. So I came home and immediately started on the intake, valve covers. We're gonna pull some other parts off, paint it. I've got a video coming out to show you guys how to do this type stuff. Remember what my channel was started for, and it's not changed. We're on a mission right now to get this car fixed, to get it completed. We've opened a can of worms, if you will, with this green car, and we can't just leave it. Can of worms has to be put back. It's got to be closed back up. And to do that, it's going to take more time and more money. I'm keeping it as budget as possible, but guys, some of the stuff I'm just having to spend the money for. But remember, this channel was started as a budget channel. I want to show you guys how to do things. I want to show you. Now, I'd say probably 60% of you guys already know how to paint your own valve covers, your own intake. You get it. But if you don't mind, just watch the video anyway, because this is to help other people. This is to help the guys that maybe, you know, just got started, maybe don't have the money to go out and buy a brand new $800 intake. This helps them. And it's something that I've been doing my whole life. When you grow up kind of poor, you do what you've got to do to make things work. If you want something, you got to physically get off your ass and go out there and make it happen. And that's what I had to do. I couldn't go out and buy all the new parts. So now that the channel's doing a little bit better, we got a little bit of extra money, we can spend more money on the cars. I still apply that technique to what we do now. So you can buy new things, and then you can customize them with the knowledge that you brought over from the past, right? And I don't know. I like to mix it all in together, guys. We're gonna get back to some more, you know, grassroots stuff, if you will. We're gonna get back on the red car and do some more like budget fixes. sometimes, guys, you just can't do it. I think most of you understand that. It's frozen? Okay. I'm sure. Yeah, low power mode. All right. So I already know you guys could hear me on that. You just couldn't see me. Yeah, so we should be back up now, right? Good. Okay. So, all right. So, is it S? Spell this out for me, because everybody pronounces. I've heard everybody pronounce it differently. Is it STL Mikey, or is it Sty Mikey? I'm sure that's an L. It's hard to see, guys. My eyes are getting bad, so I suppose it's STL Mikey. Correct me, brother, if you will. Hooked me up, guys. If y'all didn't see that sign, he hooked me up with oh my God, this sign is it's so badass that I don't even want to get it. I don't even want to put it outside. I'm serious, but we're gonna get this thing put up. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. So we're gonna do actually a whole video on that sign, where you can get one from, where you can get one made. We got so much stuff coming up. I'm telling you. STL Mikey. All right. So I thought that was the case, but you know, letters run together. So STL Mikey. All right, man. Thank you so much, STL Mikey, for the sign, man. That was a great moment. I'm not gonna lie. I know to you, it's probably like, you know, no big deal. He's making a big deal out of this. No, it was a big deal, man. I showed that thing off to everybody. That was a very proud moment. I was like holding a trophy, man. That thing was cool. So thank you so much. All right. When is a race going to happen? Guys, we all live so far apart. Let's be real. There's probably not a race going to happen between any of us till probably next year. When are we going to go to the track? Well, that leads me into the next secret, if you will, on the channel. Now, the reason I'm going to go ahead and tell you this is because it really makes no difference on the channel. It's not a video I can really boost up. It's not something I can string you guys along for. It's just going to happen when it happens. So probably the biggest surprise that we've got coming is a guy that I know. We'll just leave it at that. A guy that I know, because we'll cover all this after the transmission gets done, that owns a shop, is going to build me a fully rollerized C4. Think about that. A fully rollerized, meaning roller bearings, no brush washers or whatever the hell they're called. None of that. All roller bearings. So that means there's going to be certain parts that have to be machined out with a lathe. These parts have to be sourced. There's no book you can look at to get a fully rollerized like setup for C4. This is a one-off deal. I'm super pumped. He's built them before. They're absolutely awesome. This is the deal. Okay, all right, so let me talk about this. We got 211 in the house. I want 211 people to hear me here. I was about to order a 2-speed power glide. Seriously. I was looking it up on the computer. I done called up Joe Nate. I'm like, look, I can't do it. I love the C4, but it is fighting me. Still got the second to third flare up. And what's weird is about the time we're talking, Steven Grant, my transmission guy, basically calls me up and he's like, look, man, I want to build you a transmission. I want to build this rollerized C4 for you with billet planetaries, all the good stuff, everything. Hardened input shaft, all of it. Basically, it's going to be one of the baddest transmissions you can build minus an aftermarket case or something, right? And so I'm like, all right, you know what, screw it. It's going to cost me about the same to do that as it would, actually cheaper to do that than to buy a new 2-speed power glide, bell housing and all that. It's funny because Nate sent me a message back. I don't know if he's probably not watching right now, but Nate sent me a message back and was like, you know what, man, just keep what you got. It can be fixed. People run them all the time. That was it for me, man. 2 people in a row say that to me. We're keeping the C4. We're getting it built. It's going to be badass. So no manual. Guys, let me go ahead and address that, because the whole manual thing, guys, I'm over it. I've been banging gears my whole life, and this is not me bragging or boasting, but I had hoped at some point I could kind of just prove to you guys, let you see what I do with a manual. it didn't work. So, which sucks, because I was really hoping to show you guys what I could do. That didn't work out. So just trust me whenever I tell you, I've been shifting manual transmissions my whole life. I'm pretty damn good at it. I'm decent at least. I'm not the best. I'm not Neo. I'm not 5.0 Tussin, but I can hold my own. The car faulted me. I don't know what it was. Well, we actually found out, I think, the pilot bearing was basically kind of crushed because of the crankshaft in that car. So I wanted to show you guys, look, I can do this too. It is what it is, man. I'm over it. I love a good built automatic. Now, a lot of you guys that are talking trash about manuals have never owned a really good built automatic. Some of you have, and you just don't like them, and I get that. But a lot of you guys have never been in one. That's something to, man, it's something to experience. A good old-fashioned, old-school hot rod with a manual valve body, automatic transmission. There's nothing better. 5 speeds are fun, sure. And I'll take nothing away from anybody that's got a 5-speed that's going out there trying to race. But if you're chasing numbers and you're chasing ET, auto's really the way to go. So it is what it is, man. I love a manual. You'll never hear me talk crap about a manual. I'm a manual guy. I grew up doing this stuff. But at the same time, like I said, I like my autos. So Andrew Hanlon is not allowed to have an auto. Now that is one guy. You guys want to give me shit, you give Andrew Hanlon shit if he ever gets an auto. So it is what it is. Yes, we still have the manual in the Retro Fox. Real quick, like, guys, what would you like to see done with the Retro Fox? Give me your opinion. Do you want to keep this thing stock? Because as of right now, it literally is bone stock other than a cam and headers. That's it. It's still got the stock intake and all that stuff. What am I thinking of? The piping, you know what I'm talking about, the air inlet. So the inlet and all that stuff is stock. What do you guys want to see? We can put the SVE heads, we can put a supercharger, or do you just want to leave this car the way it is and maybe put some gears in it? Sell it to me, build it. Dustin says, clean, beautiful daily. Just want to see you enjoy it and drive it. Yeah, Andrew, that's kind of the way I feel about it. Yeah, so biggest you know what, man, we're gonna go ahead and say your name just because it's an awesome name. So Biggest Dickus says only shit talking trash is just that, a fat shit, do you? Yeah, I actually took a cold air off of that car. So 91 Fox, man, I'm not into cold air kits unless they go into the fender well. If they don't go into the fender well, you're worse off with those kits, and I'll argue that with anybody. I'll stand my ground on it, and you can just prove me wrong on a dyno. Any cold air kit that has the filter in the engine bay is junk. It's just junk. If you can get it over into the fender well or something like that, get some cooler air, absolutely. Other than that, I'll just leave the stock stuff on it. Pro Charger, yeah. So Sammy, I mean, Tussin and Neo are the stick shift kings. I really wanted to show you guys I could compete with them. I'm going to be honest. I'm a pretty humble guy, but at the same time, hey man, I'm a competitor. And I wanted to show that, but it's just not in the cards, man. It didn't work out with this car, so maybe later on we can do something. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that I'm on their level, but I wanted to at least kind of compete. We'll do it. I'm still kind of, it bothers me a little bit that we had to dog off from that setup, but I don't know what are you supposed to do, Supercharger, 5.0 Tussin is a legend, absolutely. Neo's a legend too. He doesn't give himself enough credit. Guys, we've been watching Neo for like 10, 11 years on YouTube. It's crazy. So Neo absolutely knows his stuff. Nitrous, SVE versus GT40 iron heads. The SVE heads are probably going to flow a little bit better. They got bigger valves, and I would assume they're going to flow a little bit better. I don't have the flow numbers on them, but a GT40 iron head is not a bad head at all. Hey man, did you say, who did you say in Pensacola tuned your car? Triple X Motorsports, Brad Baxter down in Pensacola at Triple X Motorsports tuned my car. What did Next Gen say? All right. Yes, that face-plated deal is wicked. Face-plated deal is wicked. You guys like face-plated stuff? What else? Got something else for you guys. I just can't remember. Oh, you guys want to go over and see the intake before we do the giveaway? I actually have the clear coat on it, so we'll do that. You guys, I hope you're like picking up on subtle hints and stuff, right? Right? You are paying attention, right? There we go. What is Andrew's car? Andrew's GT running the 8th. Jared, it's not ever run a good time, a good number. The suspension on the car wasn't quite right. I think it's ran like a 740, but it'll go faster. That car has got high sixes, probably 690, 70. If it would hook, I would say easy. Okay, you guys better be paying attention. Giving away too many secrets. What does a Lightning make on the dyno? I didn't get a chance to finish watching the video. It made 730 or 630 something, but the truck's actually made 700 on a dyno jet with it iced down. So it's a good truck, man. I'd like to smoke a joint with you. Well, James, if I was able to do that, brother, we could absolutely partake in that, but I can't, so it just is what it is. Did I buy Neo TKO? I don't know. Did I? Yeah, 637. Oh, see, guys, I shouldn't have to like poke and prod you here to get your juices flowing. Come on, guys. What do you think we've been working on? What do you think we've been doing here? We've been sitting on our hands. We got some big stuff coming up for you guys. Big stuff. Manual's not completely gone from the channel. I got you. I got you. With that being said, I'm going to take you guys over here quick. Like, this never shows up good on camera. Hold on. I got to lower my voice because it's always super loud when I get behind the camera. So here you guys go. Here is the intake. Well, see, it looks like crap. Let's see if I can get you. Can I get you in some good lights? Hold on, guys. It's probably going to get loud. No. The lighting absolutely sucks. You know what? Screw it. It's not attached. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. All right. So sneak peek here. You still got to watch the video though tomorrow on how I did it. It looks better in person. That's all I can tell you. But we did redo this intake. It's been sprayed. It's been ground off at the top up here. Looks really good. It's got 2 really, really wet coats of clear. And there's the valve covers to match right there. So, guys, that looks good. I think that's going to be sweet. I had to do a lot of work, a lot of grinding on that thing to make it smooth. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it. If you will, if you see that video pop up tomorrow, just check it out. It helps with the algorithm, right? I'm never one to tell you to like, subscribe, share, do all that kind of crap, but I think this video could really help some people. So I want to try to kind of amp it up a little bit tomorrow so it can get some love. No black for the lines? No. 91 Fox, why would I do that? Polished. Polished. So let's see. What do I think my car will run with the 347? Bobby Ross, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is my goal. Hope everybody's listening because I'm about to give out some freaking secret information here. I'm going to get you in my mind. After we get a built transmission in the car, which should be coming up in the next month or so, month or two. It takes a while to do this build. Once we get the bugs worked out, with the current setup that we have right now, I'm hoping to see, well, say current setup, I want about 17 pounds of boost. If this kit will make 17 pounds that we got right now, this turbo, guys, I'd like to see 620s, 6.0s. That's what I'd like to see. Ultimately, I want to see 580s out of the car. I don't know if we'll see it with our current turbo setup, but I'm going to pour it to it, guys. These Trick Flow 205 heads are not, they're not like the best head you can buy, but they damn sure work. And that XC274 HR camshaft should work good with this setup. It's not extreme. Get a good stall. Yeah, we should be able to do it. We pour the boost to it, guys. It's going to roll. I'll get you guys some track stuff. It's coming. It's coming. You got to bear with me. I don't like to do anything half-assed. I'm not going to run out there to the track and, choke the car down and like I did last time. We're not doing that. We're going to go out there as best prepared as we can. Yes, we will be putting a cage in the car. It's not going to be the fastest thing out there. But this car will have progressed from a piece of crap that was sitting in the yard to something that just ran, something that, looked decent. It's just, I don't know. It's just been a progression, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it and appreciate it, because we're not stopping. We're probably going to front half this car at some point. By front half, I mean shock towers and forward. Just because it's already crinkled up anyway, it's been in an accident, so it's all crashed up there. I tried to straighten it out as good as I could. So we're just going to cut that half off. Nothing crazy, but I would ultimately like for the car to go 570s, 580s. Good, man. That's all I want. I think you'll be higher than 630s, meaning slower than 630s. Possibly. I mean, this car is not going to go out its first time and run 630s. I mean, it's not going to happen. But I think when we first get the car out, probably one of its first passes will be like probably 740, 730. It's probably 740. I think it's probably going to be one of its first passes that it makes, and then we'll just start dialing it in from there. We'll see. What's up, Andy? When you working on the Mustang, you put the SVE heads and B cam on. When you started working on Mustang, you put SVE heads and B cam. What was the horsepower? Clayton, I don't know. We never dyno anything around here. I guess I need to get into doing that. We'll see. Yes, Jason. You guys have watched this from everything. We're gonna turn it up. The limiting factor on horsepower is gonna be the AOD. I mean the C4. I'm gonna turn it up. I don't care. It is what it is. 03 DSG is in the house. Built autos are a blast. Absolutely. So Cullen knows. Me and Cullen have been good friends forever. And Cullen is driving the hell out of a 6-speed right now. So that's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Cullen, you care to share your setup and time, your best time that you've ran? You're more than welcome to share it down there, guys. If you see 03 DSG, he's a moderator. I guess it shows up for you guys in blue. He's a moderator, and he has got a Terminator that will flat out move. Chasing a record. Just got a sponsorship deal, a partnership deal with Whipple. Good buddy of mine. Like, we've known each other for years and years. All right. Jason Smith, you're going to need a bigger turbo to run those numbers. Jason, what numbers? What numbers? Not 740s. I'll set fire to that damn car if I can't run 740s with that turbo. If you're talking 580s, well, yeah, we discussed that already. We discussed that we're going to need a bigger turbo. We'll get to that at some point. Guys, look, this is just what it is, okay? I mean, it's going to take time. You're going to see me go out there with a mismatched setup. You're going to see me go out there with a 347 big heads and a very small Home 3 turbo kit with not a lot of gear, right? I mean, you got to understand, this channel's not going to make a lot of sense if you think that we're going out trying to run the best number each time. That's not what this is about. This is just always about progressing to the next step, right? Showing you guys what this setup will do, whether it's in the street or whatever, or at the track. Showing you what it'll do, and then move on from there to bigger and better things. We basically do things backwards here, if you guys don't know. That's what we do. It makes no sense the way we do it, but from a content standpoint, it makes sense, right? You guys get to see what works, what doesn't work, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm absolutely positively sure you are correct. But dude, I'm shooting for 580s. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Around here, that's not, I don't know, it's just not that hard of a number to get. We'll see. Ain't gonna say it's easy, but we'll see. I've got Joe Nate in my corner if we need to change some stuff up. We're gonna do this, guys. Eventually, we're gonna go 580s on this car. That's all there's to it, and drive it to the track. So it's gonna take a lot of power, but we're gonna do it. Trans brake, Gregory. See that? Now that's the only thing with this car. We need a trans brake. Obviously, we need a trans brake. We need to build some boost, and we need to leave the line with some boost. So yes, that's probably gonna have to happen. So probably go to a trans brake when we do this as well. Because guys, like you said, I mean, it's just gonna take a bigger turbo to go much faster than maybe a 690, I think. We'll see. Twins, nah. Better knock on wood. Talking that fire, almost caught on fire once sending it. Yeah. Hey man, it is what it is, man. Well, hey, no, you're right. I better not say that. Yeah, man. So 2-valve GT says it makes sense. That's how he rolls, ass backwards. Same thing for me, man. We do things just backwards. It makes no sense, but it's what we do. Gearhead's in the house. What's up, Gearhead? Yes, Jordan. We love our Mustang. So Mama Brutal is in the house commenting. Bobby Ross, man, I'm telling you guys, you better stay tuned throughout this whole video because I'm constantly giving secrets away. Constantly. Or I should say consistently. Bobby Ross, Terminator X, question mark. What do you guys think? T-Top Tommy, what's up, man? I hadn't seen you in a while. Bass Ackwards. Exactly, Travis. Bass Ackwards. Haha, that's great. Let's see. Yeah. What kind of cars do I have back yonder? 91 Fox. Well, we got a bunch of tack-on cars. I've always called them tack-on. Got some of those. Got a Savage, an HPI Savage XS Mini. Whatever it is, I can't remember. But the Savage Mini. And then the big boy is over here. I don't think you can see it. You guys haven't really seen this thing. I'll hold you up there. This is my 6S Arma Creighton right here. That's my bad boy. I painted that shell on it. Oh, there we go. You know, it's not a drag car, but it's quick. Hold up. All right. I know we just froze up, so I'll show you guys again. Anyway, that thing runs like 60, something like that, I think. But I do have a drag car that I built. I've got like 300 bucks in a drag car that I built that runs 108 mile an hour is what I've GPS'd it to. So I'm big into RC cars as well. So yeah, looks like I'm gonna, yeah, Donnie B, I will eventually need a fuel system. I think we can go 7.0, 730s, 690s on the fuel system we got. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We're gonna need bigger injectors, but as far as fuel rails and fuel lines, I feel fairly confident that we can go 690s or so with the stock fuel system, just an upgraded pump and injectors. We'll see. It absolutely will be something that we're going to do. Guys, look, we made a lot of power with the yellow Terminator. Wife just sent me a message here. All right. Let me finish this up real quick. Like, the wife wants me to say some stuff. So we made a decent amount of power with that Terminator. Guy said, hey man, it won't run with those fuel rails. You got to upgrade them. You got to do all this stuff, but we didn't. We made the power. Guys, do your research on that. Now, Donnie B is correct. At a certain point, you're going to have to upgrade. But you guys would be surprised. And I hope I've at least shown you. Guys, we don't even have an aftermarket regulator on the car. We've been running 15 pounds of boost, beating the hell out of this car on 93 octane, 60 over, bottom end, junk essentially. We've been running 15 pounds and beating the crap out of it with a stock fuel lines and fuel rails, no fuel pressure regulator, all that. So it can be done. All right, X-Max for me. X-Max is awesome. I do like them. Andrew's car outside, or is that the gray GT? No, Andrew's car is over there. All right, guys, look, real quick, like we got to do a giveaway. Real quick, like, guys, give me something good to say. Hashtag something. You guys, let me know. Stampede is awesome, by the way. Stampede likes to flip like crazy. Give me something cool to say, guys. Hashtag Fox. Hashtag get her done. Hashtag 2Valve. All right. Hashtag 2Valve. Let's do it. Let's give 2Valve a shout out. I met him at Ford Takeover. We got a chance to talk. Hashtag 2Valve. Let's get it. Let's go. Hashtag 2Valve. Come on. Let you guys go for a little while. So you guys keep typing that up, and I want to ask your, I have notes here. I want to ask your opinion on built not bought hats and shirts. So after we do this, remind me to ask you guys about that. 2Valve GT. We got 221 people in the house tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by, you know, doing this live stream with us. I do appreciate it. And we're going to give back. Tonight, we're giving away a gift card from LMR. They want to help. If you guys didn't see it, they gave away a set of wheels to somebody at Ford Takeover. You know, they gave myself and Caleb a certificate. We were able to give wheels away. They just want to give back, you know. So this is awesome. We got one more gift card available for you guys. We're going to do that tonight. So this is a big shout out to LMR right here. Hashtag 2Valve. All right. I'm going to let this go for, ooh, Lord, it is moving. This is a good gift card, by the way. So you guys can enter as many times as you want to. And I do like to ask you guys to stop, though. Just, you know, I know some of you aren't, but if you can, stop so that my wife can go in, scroll through, and pick some random name. So if you guys don't mind, I think everybody's had enough time to go ahead and do this. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and let's stop. Stop real quick on what you got, and let's move to this. Let's move to this question real quick, and we'll have Miss Brutal pick here in just a minute. All right, guys. Opinion. Would you like to see built not bought shirts and hats? Built not bought. Remember those decals? It's got the Fox body silhouette. It says built not bought. Would you guys be interested in that? Yeah. Hashtag stop. There you go. So you would like some built not bought stuff. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, I figured you guys would. I figured you would. Okay. All right, guys. Chill. All right, looks good. Jared said no. So it's like one no out of the whole thing. All right, well, I don't know. We may go ahead and do, I'll tell you what. Our next shirt that we do is going to be a built not bought shirt. I hate to use the Fox body silhouette because, I mean, everybody uses it. And it's not a slight against nobody. I mean, it's a cool design. I tried to make my Fox body silhouette a little different, but ultimately they all kind of look the same. But guys, you guys like it. I like it. It is what it is. It's not super original, but it's something that I think you guys would like. So anyway, let's see some more Calypso stuff. I actually think I have some more surprises for you guys on that. So if you'll stay around after we do the giveaway, we'll talk more about the Calypso stuff. Yes, I'll be interested in built not bought. All right, babe, that's it. Miss Brutal's watching. Looks like we got to do built not bought shirts and possibly some hats. So I think we'll split the Brutal hats between Brutal and built not bought. You guys seem to like the heather gray and like the gray style hats. I think we're going to do more of those. We're not going to do as many neon colors. They didn't sell as good. So, yeah, cool. All right, here we go. Babe, Miss Brutal, if you will, go ahead and pick a name. Pick a name for the gift card. Whoever wins tonight, email me, and please, only the winner, please, email me at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. brutalvlogs@gmail.com. So let's let the wife pick a winner. You will be able to spend your money tonight, guys. LMR will ship it out tomorrow. So Jared says he likes that. So Rattletrap Fox. Rattletrap Fox, you are the winner of a $100 gift card from LMR. Guys, come on. Let's give LMR some love, everybody. Seriously. This is our way to give a round of applause. Give LMR some love down here in the comment section, please. I'm sure they're probably watching. But guys, seriously, man, this is so cool that they're able to do this. I love doing these giveaways because I know somebody needs this. You know what? And the guy that won it may not have to have the money, may not need it. It may not mean anything to him. But I like to think that it does. And I wish I could give everybody a little something, but we just can't. So we do what we can. And so yeah, absolutely, man. Give LMR a big thank you. It means the world to me to be able to do this. So congratulations, Rattletrap Fox. If you will, email me tonight at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. brutalvlogs@gmail.com. And I will go ahead and give you the code and give you all the information, and you can use it tonight, and your parts will ship out tomorrow. So congratulations. All right, guys. Yes, LMR does rock. Absolutely. So does anybody have any Fox body related questions that if I can't answer, maybe somebody else can tonight in the live stream? Yes, LMR is the best in business, I'm telling you. All right, Jason. It hid your comment for some reason, but I'll let that go, man. Get your cheap plug in. I ain't got no problem with that. TKX, what's my thought? I really don't know, to be honest with you. I think they're a badass transmission. They like the higher RPM, which that was an issue with the TKOs, was high RPM shifting. But I think they're going to be pretty cool. What's Donnie B say? So, how's the drivability with the C4 and the rear gears? Good question, Bobby. Great. About 65 mile an hour, does pretty good. I don't know because my speedometer's kind of broke. You guys have been on me about that. But yeah, seems to be fine. You're not going to take a road trip. You're not going to go 7 hours in this car. But if you want to drive somewhere for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I don't see it being a problem at all. Also, I have a video shot about the spool on the car, but I'm not put it out yet because, I don't know, I don't know. You guys want to have a video? You want me to make a video about driving the automatic car with a full spool and how it drives and how it handles? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Yeah, I know. 2Valve GT says the speedo's been broke since I built the car. Do you know how many times I have been able to fix that and I just haven't? Intentionally, I'm like, you know what? No, I ain't gonna worry with it. That pisses everybody off and I love it. Make a vid on everything that you do to the car. Steven, yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, I guess. Definitely, yeah, so you guys want to hear what it's like. Okay. I have the SVE heads. Do you have stock length push rods in yours? Hold on that. Who asked that? Rick MQ Stain? McQ Stain? There you go, buddy. Rick, I used 6.4 length hardened push rods in mine. That's what I use, 6.4. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you better measure your own. I know a lot of people don't want to do it, don't want to take the time, or either don't know how. It's really, really, really simple. You can look it up on YouTube. You can buy a tool to do it with. I recommend you do that, but I'm going to be honest with you. Typically, a 6.4 length is going to get you by. But they will blast you. They will blast you if you go on Facebook and you don't measure and you just ask. If you just ask for that push rod length, you're going to get blasted. But I will tell you, kind of behind the scenes, 6.4 will work, but I recommend you measuring them. Let's see, timing on a Fox won't run well unless it's touching the water neck. Basically, I get what you're saying. Basically, he's saying if you're looking at the car and you see the timing way over here like that, usually it's a tooth off or the timing is extremely low. You typically want to see, like if your water neck's like right here, you kind of want to see that distributor pointed over here. It's a good reference point anyway. When you going to wire the Gray Ghost? Larry, I don't know, man. We got to get back on that car. Gut the lifter, fill it with dimes, make it solid. Yeah, absolutely. You can do that. You can put a nut in it. I've seen people put epoxy, all types of stuff in lifters to make it a solid lifter. Here's one right here. So if you guys don't know, you can buy these lifters already like this. If you're checking piston to valve clearance or you're checking push rod length, here you go. You can make yourself a lifter. You basically just pull the guts out and you put a nut inside of it so that the lifter doesn't compress anymore. GMC Cyclone, man, oh yeah. Retro Fox, anything happening? Yes, move it over a tooth. More than likely you're off a tooth. If your snout's sitting like that, you probably need to move it back. You need to move it a tooth. Anything, how thick is the concrete for my lift? I think it's 8 inches thick across the whole way here. So it's 8 inches thick, which is, it only requires 6, I think. Back to the question, anything happening with the Retro Fox? No, we did put the system in it and that thing bangs. I mean, it sounds good. It beats, guys. Remember that system that we built, the box? We got it in the car and it sounds really good. But no, not yet. Not really anything big to speak of, but I'm ready to do something with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So 150 shot with cast flat top pistons. Yep, absolutely. If it's a wet shot, go for it, man. If it's tuned right. I have an AOD pattern is low to park, not park to low. Have you heard of that before? That would be a reverse manual valve body, more than likely. What would cause a car to crank a while before it starts? Something on that Zero Fox Given, it just reminded me of something. There is a check valve on inside of your tank on your fuel hat assembly, your fuel pump assembly. There's a little red check valve in there, and I've seen those things go bad, and it's like it bleeds the pressure off too quick. I don't think they really hold pressure, but it keeps it from just running back in. I don't know. I've had that happen to me before, so maybe that's something. Can you cycle the key a few times and it start up quicker, or does that not matter? You mean Eco Beast? I'm here. I'm doing good. Horseplay motoring in the house. I ain't seen you in a while. So Zero Fox Given, is that what you were talking about? Are we still good? Yep, we're good. Everybody just kind of, what happened to the live stream? It's just like it died. Nobody's coming. There we go. Back up. Ryan, we will get to some more videos with the Retro Fox here pretty soon. Any more updates that I can give you on the Retro Fox? Oh, not the Retro Fox. You got me saying that. On the clips, though. Crap, I don't think so. I think I gave you guys all my inside scoops. Miss Brutal, did we ever hear from the winner? Did they ever comment or anything like that? Travis said, started toying on the Fox. Good deal. Clean, simple build on the Retro with a manual so you can still road gears. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Rattletrap said yes. Miss Brutal said yes. Rattletrap, I will email you tonight after we get off this. Neo Mustangs at Retro Restoration Andrews Hatch. I'm emailing now. All right, sounds good. I'll get it with you here in just a few minutes. I think that's it, guys. I just want to hang out tonight, like always. Let's see, what's up, Brutal? So cool. You had your son in the video. Yes, man. Andrew's always in the videos with me. He does a good job. We're going to be back doing some videos tomorrow. Going to be working on Andrew's car. We got that big surprise. I'm not telling you that surprise on the live stream, though, because that's a big deal. We got a big surprise coming for Andrew's car. Bigger than you might think, actually. So you think you know, but you're only half right. We got some other stuff coming for his car. It's going to be sweet, guys. All right. Yep, everybody's kind of heading out. Any plans for rear suspension on the 65? Nah, we're just going to do some upgraded shocks and stock location, everything. Guys, we're, no. No, we're going to keep that car simple. I don't want to go all out. I didn't even want to go this far with it. I just wanted to put fenders on it and a hood and just like nice wheels and slam it and drive it. That's what I wanted to do. I never wanted to completely restore the car. I'm going to be honest with you. That was never my thing. I wanted it back the way it was. I drove it like it was when I drove it in high school. But Papa T wants it restored, and I have to respect that. So, Mini G Chris, don't you mean Eco Beast? Absolutely, Eco Beast. He meant his son, not yours. Absolutely, yes. Oh, what is his name? Crap, what's your son's name? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. How do I send pictures? No, guys, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for his name to come in. Thank you. Should I bother with roller rockers on the stock valve springs? Yeah, absolutely, man. Put roller rockers on it. 1.7s are just going to give you a little bit more lift. I've done it. I'm not going to lie to you. If you just want to do it, yeah, you can get away with it. It would probably be a better idea to go ahead and upgrade the valve springs, but you know what? Screw it. It's okay. You can go ahead and throw you some 1.6s, 1.7. I smell smoke, some mystical references in there. I see that. Isaiah, yes. So, Isaiah, absolutely, man. Guys, look, I'm telling you, this was so freaking cool. Getting to meet the kids and getting to meet the parents and hanging out and just taking pictures. It meant the world to me. I did not expect Ford Takeover to be what it was. It was funny because, I got out of my car that morning. We were setting up the booth and everything. And I got out and I was like, cool, we're going to hang out. We're going to talk today. It's going to be fun. And it was, you guys, anybody was there, you understand. It was not that way. It was from the time I got out, it was different this year. I just want to say thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. That means a lot. I'm just a guy with a camera, we talk, just like this all the time. I feel like we all know each other, but I do honestly appreciate that. It meant the world to me and my family and everybody. So it made me feel like a superstar, even though I'm not. What is this? Nice idea, Chris Page. Well, Chris Page, it says it's retracted. What was the idea? Was it bad? I guess it was bad. I don't know. Yes. Asking for a friend. Hey guys, before we gotta get out of here, just thumbs up. Jimmy Johnson, absolutely, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Jared, the video, we're going to start on the video tomorrow possibly on Andrew's car. We got to do some stuff with his Lightning. We got to get that thing ready for him to sell. So there's a lot of stuff we got to do. So that, we may shoot some video on that. I don't know. We may not. We may just get out here and grind it out. All right, so what was the idea for the shirts? Mama Brutal made my 6-year-old blush. It meant the world to me. Took time to talk to me at Ford Takeover. Man, absolutely, dude. 2-valve GT. That's what it's about, man. We get on here and we video cars and we talk and you guys watch and support the channel and all that, but none of that matters without us, being a community, being basically a family. As crazy, I guess, as that sounds. None of this would ever be what it is without talking to you guys and getting to know you. And I don't know. I just hope that I was the guy that, that you see on YouTube. I hope I was that guy there. I don't want to be any different. I try to be as real with you guys as I can. I just try to keep it as PG as possible. Trust me, we could get rowdy on this channel if we wanted to. But I try to not do that because I want your kids to be able to watch and come in the room. So every once in a while it slips, but I just, like I said, man, no problem. I appreciate you coming up to talk to me. You're just as interesting. All of you guys are just as interesting as me. Hell, a lot of you got a lot more knowledge about this stuff than I do, so I appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. He had a merch idea. Life is too brutal to give a fox. I like that, because I like too short for one thing. So, life is too short. Man, you know what? I kind of like that, Horseplay Motor. So, I hate that it was retracted. And give him credit. I can't remember who it was. I like that. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. How long did it take you to restore your Fox? Like the little things, weather stripping, missing bolts, and whatever. Man, that takes the longest. Painting a car, sticking an engine in it, throwing some interior in it, is not hard. You can get a car on the road in no time flat. I think we did this car in, what, a little over 3 months to get it right. We're still working on it. It's been years. So, yeah. Real factor is real, man. That's right. That's right. Chris Page, it was his idea for the shirt. So, Chris Page, man, if you're still listening, yeah, that's kind of a cool idea, man. I don't know. I'm sure the wife probably took notes. What you want to bet? If I had to bet, she's in the house right now. I bet you she probably wrote that down. Mama Brutal. It's a family tradition. Absolutely. So I'm who I am because of my mom, my dad, my family, the people I've been around, the people I've interacted with, which is you guys. We're going to do a getting to know Brutal video, like a grassroots, down home, like really where I'm from. We've touched on it before. We're going to get Mama Brutal to tell some stories. We're going to get Papa T to tell some stories. And I'm going to let you guys know, I promise you I'm way different than most people. And the only reason I say that's because I know. I know I am. I think differently. I've got some really screwed up views on some things, but it makes me unique. It makes me one of a kind. That's why either you like me or you don't. I mean, it's just the way it is. I like to ramble, I like to talk, but at the same time, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. You know, as soon as we got back, man, I was missing it. I'm like, I missed the interaction. I learned so much from you guys and love hanging out. So I don't know, man. It's different. It's different. Where did the name, so Zach says, where did the name Brutal come from? So back in, I think it was 2006, I had my 03 Cobra, and when did I put it on? 2008. Hell, I don't remember. I think it was 2006 or 8, something like that. I wanted to put Brutal on my tag of my Cobra because I had just put the Whipple on it in like 2008 or so. So obviously that tag was taken, so I had to figure another way out of spelling Brutal. So Brutal, Brutal, in my brain it worked. Anyway, so that's the tag that I put on my car. And I started this channel as not a joke necessarily. I just started it on a whim, and I just named it Brutal. Just didn't think about it. Just put Brutal up there, and here we are today. And many times I've thought about changing it to Brutal Vlogs because it's weird because I had a decal or an image that I photoshopped that said Brutal Vlogs. I don't know why I did that because my channel name was never Brutal Vlogs. So I think it rolls off the tongue a little better for people to say Brutal Vlogs. I almost want to go in and add that. So what's your thoughts on that? You think I should add vlogs to the end of it? Probably not. I don't know. It was awesome meeting you. Yes, absolutely. So Mustang Guy 6501. So what's the deal here, Mustang Guy? We got Mustang Guy 6501. Let's break this down. 1965 Fastback. You graduated in 01. Am I close? Am I close on that name? So, yeah, I wish we had more time, man. He's got a super cool 65 Fastback, like resto mod kind of thing that he's doing. Yeah, no vlogs, no. Okay. All right, well, that's why I was asking. Like, so many people say Brutal Vlogs. That's the only reason I say that. I probably wouldn't do it anyway. Nah. He also has an 01 Mustang. Well, I was close. So, Mustang Guy 6501. There again, super cool Mustang. If you guys saw it in the video, it's the Fastback Mustang that the guy was working on that had all the Bondo that he kind of ground down. It's like that thick in Bondo. Super cool. I love the freaking wheels that he put on the front of it. So that's going to look really good whenever you get those. I meant the name your parents gave you. How did that? Wow. STL Mikey, that kind of got off track there, didn't it? If that's what you meant. We went off on a whole other spiel. How did I get my name? Mama Brutal, obviously, could explain that a little bit better. Whew. Lord, let's see. My name was originally going to be Micaiah Shane, if I'm not mistaken. And that got changed last minute. My mom was watching a Western, I think while she was basically in labor with me. And the way I remember the story anyway was some good looking Indian dude, some Indian chief named Nakia, that she saw on there, liked and whatever. Anyway, that's how my name got changed. I think it's close. No, someone did ask about the Brutal name. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's unique. Yeah, it's American Indian. My name, I don't know if Mama Brutal's, nah, she's probably in bed by now. But yeah, it's just a different name. I wouldn't add Brutal Vlogs because it's not on everything on your channel. Yeah, I agree. I was just asking because like I said, I noticed a lot of times Foxcast does it all the time. He'll say Brutal Vlogs. Hell, pretty much anybody. It just seems weird to say, hey, we've got Brutal here. It's like, what? Like if I call somewhere, it's funny. If I call somewhere about my YouTube channel, like if I call Elamar and I'm like, hey, this is Brutal. You got to understand. Or, hey, I've got a YouTube channel named Brutal. They're just like, what? It doesn't make sense. They say Brutal Vlogs, it kind of clicks. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's a badass name. Yeah, it's very unique. My name is very unique. What do you think of putting a Boss 429 engine in a Fox? Vincent, listen, if Papa T was watching right now, he'd kiss you. He loves a big block, 429, 460. He's always wanted to do it in a Fox or SN car. Yes, absolutely, man. Go for it. Seriously, do it. They're badass engines. They make plenty of power. They're just heavy. That's it. I'm named after Dan Blocker, a.k.a. Haas. That's awesome. What engine does your brother-in-law have in his Fastback? That's a nice car. It is a 302, 306 fuel-injected setup. It's got an E-cam, GT40X heads. It's a quick car. Evan, what's going on? I see, is that a luxury trailer back there, James? So everybody keeps asking about that. I guess I've never